So that was only €8 to do the Blue Grotto here in Malta. So just over there we get picked up in these little boats, and it's about a half-hour thing, just going out along this rugged coastline and into the Blue Grotto cave, which is just on the other side of that tower there. Curves in, but great bang for your buck. It's only, again, €8, half an hour. I find things here not overly pricey at all, but just spectacular nature. It just looks like you're on Mars here. This rock formations, and again, just crystal clear blue water. So yeah, do yourself a favor if you're here, definitely check it out. And
before that, if you're wondering why I got this beautiful stash, I grow it every year in November for Movember. So Movember is all about men's health, and both physical and mental. It's also Diabetes Awareness Month. So again, I have type 1 diabetes, and I might be the first person ever to go to every single country in the world with type 1 diabetes. So that's something I'm working on and working towards, as well as just getting some information out there for people. So again, if you're in need of any help or support, you can check out Movember.com or diabetes.ca. And again, there's a lot of different resources out there in Canada, the US, and around the world for both men's health, mental health, and diabetes. So again, if you're suffering and need some help, either mentally or physically, please get checked out. There is help available, and hopefully this mustache can just remind you that help is available.
I'm not always a sunrise guy, more of a sunset guy personally, but it's always special when you're near the water to be able to enjoy one, and that's what I'm doing here today. So Malta has miles and miles of these beautiful little coves and every type of boat imaginable. You got the little couple $100 wooden one there, all the way up to the mega yachts that some of the celebrities use, and everything in between. But it's a really beautiful day, and enjoying the peace and quiet. All right, starting the day off right with nice pastry for breakfast. This is cheese stuffed, and we got these places all over the city, and you can see them. I'll just shoot a quick little roll by. There's a bunch of them fresh, and you can see the prices are incredibly cheap. Only 50 euro cents for one of these. It's basically salty, crispy, really a good breakfast food. I enjoy. And yeah, there's three flavors traditionally. There's the cheese, so it's like a ricotta cheese. They got peas or chicken. Look at this beautiful architecture. It's an incredible mix of old and new. And look at this beautiful coastline here. This view does not get old. I'm in Valletta again, checking it out early morning. Lots of people out exercising, swimming, walking, running, fishing. And just look how it opens up. There's just a beautiful bay here. I've done this every day I've been here, so this is day 5, and yeah, really enjoyed the morning walks. I haven't always been a morning person, but having a sunrise partially to yourself is pretty special. And let's see if this guy's gonna pull in a big tuna or something here. I hope he gets something. I'll keep an eye on him, but also it's shoulder season right now, so it's first week of November, but yeah, if we were to come here in July, it would be packed with tourists. So I'm gonna get some numbers later on as to add into the video as to how many tourists I get every year, but I think the population is about 600,000, and yeah, there we go, he got one.
Hey all, thanks so much for watching another episode of Travel with Carter. I just wanted to remind you, a little while back I promised a gift pack for when I reached 500 subscribers. So I'm getting close to that right now. When I'm filming this, I'm below 500. So I will be giving out this pack of some Ethiopian coffee, a couple whole bean coffees, so you just grind them up at home, and it's about as good as it gets. A nice bottle of Takamaka rum. This is from Seychelles. Really lovely. I enjoyed that when I was there. And then some travel related. So a pair of Bluetooth headphones that is handy for long flights. And that's all going to one of my subscribers once I hit 500. So I'll do a random draw and mail that out to you. So if you haven't done it yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. And then every time my numbers double, so when I go from 500 to 1,000, I'll be doing the same. And then from so on and so forth. So please hit that subscribe button, tell all your friends, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Stay golden, all.
It's a stunning church right on the waterfront. Again, just beautiful architecture all throughout Malta from what I've seen. Again, a nice blend of the old and new. The new meaning they've kind of safed it out and put in some traction aids there. That's helping people if they need to bring a wheelchair down. Hundreds of years old, and then these are brand new condos they're putting up right beside it. So again, kind of a new, blending the old and the new. I know some people are fans of that, some aren't, but I think they're doing a pretty cool job of it here. And just the look of it is pretty surreal. This is Jubilee Grove, planted to commemorate the Silver Jubilee for King George, and this was done in 1935. So yeah, this whole grove behind me is what was built in 1910 as part of a celebration for King George. But the walls in the background here, these have been around since the 1500s. So you can see them behind me. And yeah, just the flora is really impressive here. So I wouldn't have guessed that there'd be cactuses growing, but yeah, beautiful cactus and pine trees and all sorts of different plants and flowers here that again I wouldn't have expected or guessed, but it is very warm here all year round. And yeah, it's again first week in November, and I've been out walking around for an hour or so. It's probably 20, and it's only 8 a.m. so it's probably going to heat up to 25 midday. So it does stay quite warm, much warmer than Canada, so I'm enjoying the heat. All right, that's famous Port de Bombas, and that's one of the main entrances into Floriana, so one of the cities in Malta. And yeah, it's been that was done in the 1700s, and it's been modernized a little bit over the years. It's been fixed up, repaired, but still the original archway into the city. And you can see the technology's improved immensely from when they built this wall 500 years ago. That would have been all done by hands, and now they got much bigger tools that they're using. Here's a good map of what Floriana looks like. Protestant church from 1893, and then right across we got this tower. This is sorry, another church. This was built in 1585. Wow. So much history just within a few blocks of where I am right now. It's pretty incredible. Okay, so this is two churches right across from each other. That's pretty amazing, just steps apart. And this incredible church right in the center of the old city. This was built in 1910. It's gorgeous. Got a big plaza here. And then again, they're slowly modernizing with adding in some restaurants and cafes. Independence Tower from 1964. Another beautiful statue from 1913. And then we got a gorgeous waterfall right behind. Got a beautiful center of the water fountain. And this is, yeah, right in the middle of the old fortress. So again, these walls are from 1500s. What a magnificent view of the Blue Grotto. Just incredible landscape. Probably about 200-foot cliffs from the top down to the bottom there. It's gorgeous. We are about to enter the beautiful, quiet city of Mdina. Call it the quiet city because it's pedestrians only. It's no cars allowed. And let's check it out. So again, another big fortress from probably the 1500s, similar time I'm guessing, and just really beautiful architecture. And let's see what else they have in here. Museum of Natural History. Trees still growing in the thin alleyways. the fortress. So I did some asking around in Malta here and asked for the best place for a sunset, and I think I may have found it. You tell me. This place is called San Yulita. I'm gonna put the link down below, and there it is. Life takes you down many paths, but my favorite one leads to the beach. I agree. I'm just really pinching myself and soaking it all up. So this is special to be here in Malta on my second last night, and really gonna enjoy it here. So let's see what they say here. And there it goes. Signs around here just expressing love in a lot of different ways, and this is an incredible spot here. I am very, very glad I came down. This might be the greatest sunset I've ever been a part of. Look at this incredible lookout point here. These are the tallest cliffs in Gozo Island, which is spectacular. It's a beautiful day again, about 25 degrees Celsius, and just stunning views all around. There's a little town down there. The landscape in Malta right across the board is absolutely stunning. The use of the land has been blowing my mind. It's incredible. These are prickly pears. They grow on a cactus. Okay, this is an incredible St. George's Basilica right in the center of the capital here in Gozo Island of Malta. And look all around it. It is very pretty, and had the crane in the shot too much in the first one. I still got it too much, but that's Malta in a nutshell. You got beautiful old, and then the new is coming in here. So they're putting in some repairs, and yeah, this is beautiful Victoria in Gozo Island. It is a tourist hotspot. Even though it's the off season, it's still packed. They just bring in boats here for the day. That's what I'm doing, just a day trip, and my boat was packed, so it's definitely a lot of people here. A ton of people live here. I was looking at some of the real estate prices that all these people are doing as well. And yeah, you can get a really nice beachfront property for, or condo I should say. 2-bedroom condo, about 1,000 square feet for $250,000 to 300,000 euros. So just put that in perspective compared to other places you live or might be looking at buying. So some of the most pure and clean water I've seen. Yeah, and it's not sandy beaches, it's mostly rocky beaches, but it is beautiful here. So $250,000, you can get yourself a nice condo. €250,000, so that's about $250,000 US. There's a beautiful shot of the castle up on top of the hill in Victoria, Gozo. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into another episode of Travel with Carter. Really appreciate all the support I've been receiving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you do really like what you're watching, and if you could share it with your friends and family, that would help also. Tune in next week as we go to a new country. Can't tell you where just yet, but video will be released next week. Stay golden all.